Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is what? Data handling. And dear students, in that chapter we discuss all the important formula, all the important topics like we discuss about the mean, median and mode of the ungrouped data. Okay, so we discuss all the important things, all the important formulas, and we take and solve some important questions of your NCERT exercise and based on mean, median and mode. Okay, now so I hope you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on data hand. Now dear friends, today's class we are going to take and revise a very important chapter of your NCERT exercise, which is lines and angles. Dear student, this is a very important chapter for you and for your upcoming examinations. And so in order to discuss about the chapter lines and angles, first of all you already known about the lines and angles. Okay, now we just discuss about your first topic of that. Now first of all we discuss about the what is the concept of adjacent angles, linear pairs and vertically opposite angles. Okay, now let's see. First of all we discuss about three important things is what? First of all, what? Adjacent angle. Second one is what? Linear pair. Third is what? Vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angle. Okay dears, vertically opposite angles. Okay, now first of all we discuss about the what is the concept of adjacent. What is the process, what is the concept of adjacent angles? Dear friends, two angles are said to be adjacent. Two angles are said to be adjacent if and only if there are three important criteria for that. First one is what? They have the same vertex. Second one is what? They have the common arm. And third one is what? Their non-common arms are opposite rays. Their non-common arms are opposite rays. Okay, so these their non-common arms are either side of the common arm. This is the condition for adjacent and in opposite rays in the case of linear pair. Okay, so let's see, we define both the angles adjacent and linear pair by the help of figure. Let's see here. OB, this is OC. Here these angles. This is O, A and B, and now let's see. In that angles, in here this is AOC and BOC, na? Here angle AOC and BOC. This is the pair of adjacent angle and this is the pair of what? Linear pair. Because of, dear students, in adjacent angles common, they have the common vertex, they have the common arm, and their non-common arms as OA and OB are in either side of the common arm. So here in that figure, this is figure first, this is figure 2, and here this is angle AOC and angle BOC are what? Adjacent angles. Adjacent angles. And here, dear students, here that angles AOC and BOC have the same vertex, so have the common arm OC, and their non-common arms as OA and OB are opposite rays. So they form a what? Linear pair. They form a what? they have the linear pair. So this is the very important concept. This is a very important topic of your chapter. Okay, now we are going to take and discuss the next one is what vertically opposite angles. What is the what is the concept of vertically opposite angles? Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the vertically opposite angles. Okay, suppose for that, suppose the two lines as AB and CD are intersect at point 2. Okay, suppose that there are two lines as AB and CD are intersect at point 2, then the vertically opposite angles are what? So the pair of angle AOC and angle BOD. Okay, here the pair of angle AOC and angle BOD, and the a pair of angle COB, BOC and AOD and angle BOC are the pair of vertically opposite angles. Okay, and one of the most important relationship among between them is what key the vertically opposite angles are equal to each other. Vertically opposite angles are equal to each other means angle AOC is same as angle BOD and angle AOD is same as angle BOC. So this is the concept of, so in this way we clear the concept of adjacent angles, linear pair as well as vertically opposite angles. Now we are going to discuss about the next topic of your chapter, which is what? Complementary and supplementary angles. Let's see. Now we are going to discuss about the complementary and supplementary angles. Okay, we are going to discuss about the complementary and supplementary angle. What is the process of complementary and supplementary angles? Let's see, dear students. Dear students, two angles are said to be complementary to each other. Okay, dear students, two angles are said to be complementary to each other if their sum of measures is what? 90 degree, and two angles are which are said to be supplementary to each other if their sum of measures is what? 180 degree. So let's see, for complementary angles, two angles are said to be complementary if their sum of measures is what? 90 degree. Okay, so for supplementary angle, two angles are said to be supplementary to each other if their sum of measures is what? 180 degree. So this is the very important concept of complementary and supplementary angles. Now we take and solve some important questions based on complementary and supplementary angles. Let's see, dear students. And your question is what? Let's see. An angle is equal to, your question, we take a question, an angle is equal to, okay dear students, an angle is equal to 1/3 of its supplement, 1/3 of 1/3 of its supplement. Find its measure. Find its measure. Okay, let's see. Let's see its solution. What is the process to solve that type of questions? Okay. And different an angle is equal to 1/3 of its supplement. So first in that questions, first of all we take, let x be the required angle. Let the required angle be x. Let the required angle be x. Then its supplement will be, what? 180 minus x. Okay, this is the condition here. Okay, first of all we will take as, let x be the required angle, then its supplement will be what? 180 minus x. Then we apply the conditions according to our given question. Okay, now or thus according to question, an angle is equal to 1/3 of its supplement, means the angle be what? X. The angle is 1/3 of its supplement, means 1/3 of its supplement is what? 180 minus x. This is the conditions for that question. Okay, this is 3x is equal to 180 minus x. So that is 3x minus, from that side this is plus x is equal to 180. So we get 3x as x is equal to what? 4x is equal to 180. Thus the value of x is equal to what? 180 upon 4, that is 45. Thus the required angle is what? 45. Okay. Thus, dear student, according to the given question, first of all we take, let the angle be x. After that its supplement will be what? 180 minus x. Then we apply the condition as what? That angle is equal to 1/3 of its supplement. So here we apply that conditions and simplify them, and hence we get our required answer. Okay dear students, now we take and solve some other important questions based on that topic. Let's see. Let's see, if the angles if the angles, if the angle 2x minus 10 degree, 2x minus 10 degree and x minus 5 degree are complementary angles. Okay, are what? Are complementary angles. Are complementary angle. Find x. Find x. Let's see its solution. Dear student, this is also a very important question of your NCERT, of your syllabus. Let's see its solution. Here two angles are there, na? Here first of all let A angle is AX minus 10 degree, and another angle we take as angle B as what? X minus 5 degree. Since both the angles are what? Complementary angles, na? Both the angles what are? Complementary angles, since angle A and angle B are complementary angles. Complementary angle, that is their sum of measures is what? 90 degree. That is angle A plus angle B is equal to what? 90 degree. Okay, because of, for the complementary angles, the sum of measures of both the angles must be equal to what? 90 degrees. Now we put the values of angle A and B in this relation. We get, let's see. So angle A is what? Is 2x minus 10 plus this is what? This is x minus 5 is equal to what? 90. Thus we get 2x minus 10 90, that is what? 2x plus x, that is what? 3x minus 10 minus 5, that is minus 15 is equal to 90. 3x is equal to 90 plus 15, that is 3x is equal to, this is 5, 10. Thus the value of x is equal to 105 on 3. So 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. Thus the required angle is x as what? 35 degree. This is our required solution of the given question. Okay, this is our required solution of the given question. Okay, now so dear student, in this way you can solve each and every question of your NCERT exercise based on complementary and supplementary. Now we take one more question based on these topics. Now let's see, we take one more question. If the supplement of an angle, if the supplement of an angle, okay, your question is if the supplement of an angle is 2/3 of is 2/3 of itself, 2/3 of itself, okay, determine the angle and its supplement. Determine the angle and its supplement. Determine the angle and its supplement. Let's see its solution. Dear students, in that question, first of all, what is given? Let's see. If the supplement of an angle is 2/3 of itself, so first of all let the angle be x. Okay, let us consider, let the angle be x, then its supplement will be, then its supplement is 180 minus x. Then according to question, okay, then according to question, let the first of all let the angle be x, okay, then its supplement is what? 180 minus x. Then according to question, let's see, find if the supplement of an angle, means supplement of the angle be what? 180 minus x, okay, is 2/3 of itself. Now let's see, according to question, 180 minus x is what? 2/3 of itself, means 2/3. Itself means x, okay. So according to question, this is the conditions are found, okay. Now we simplify this relation, so we do cross multiplication, so we get 3 into 3 is is 540 minus this is 3x is equal to this is 2x. Now 3x from that side, so this is 2x plus 3x is equal to 540. Now 3x 2x, this is 5x is equal to 540. Thus the value of x is what? 540 upon x. Now let's 540 upon 5. Now 5 ones are 5, 0, 5 at the 40. Okay, thus in this way the value of x is what? 108. Thus the value of x is 108 degree. Now its supplement will be, now its supplement is what? 180 minus 108, that is 72 degree. So this is our required solution of the given question. So this is the required angle and this is its supplement. Thus, dear student, in this way we clear the concept of complementary and supplementary angles, and we take and solve so many questions based on them. Now dear student, we take and solve some other important question based on the topic linear pair. Based on the topic linear pair. Okay dear student, let's see. Let's see. You can find the value of x. Find the value of x in each of the following figure. Okay. Now find the value of x in each of the following figure, and your question is, the figure is what? Let's see. First one is what? Now this is 2x plus 5, 3x. This is 2x plus 5 degree and this is 3x degree. Okay, and second one is what, dear students? Let's see. This is array. Okay, this is array OAB and two rays stand on it in this way. This is C and this is D. Okay, dear student, and here this is x plus 10, this is x plus 10 degree, this is x, and this is x plus 20. Okay, so dear student, we find the value of x in each of the following figures. Now let's see its solution. Dear students, first of all we take and solve the first part of this question. Here from figure, angle AO, this is C, angle AOC and angle BOC, angle BOC form linear pair, form a linear pair, that is AOC plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Okay, because of angle AOC is equal plus angle BOC is equal to 180 degree. Okay, thus angle AOC is what? 2x plus 5 plus angle BOC is what? 3x is equal to 180. Okay, so first of all we put the values of angle AOC and angle BOC as what? 2x plus 5 and plus 3x. Now we simplify them. So we get 2x and 3x. This is 5x plus 5 is equal to 180. Thus the value of 5x is equal to 180 plus 5 transfer that side, this is minus 5. So we get as 5x is equal to 180 minus 5, that is 175. Now the value of x is 175 upon 5. 175 upon 5. Okay, now let's see. This is 5 3s are 15, carry over 2. Okay, 5 5s are 25. Thus the value of x in that figure is what? 35. This is our required answer. This is the required answer. Okay. Thus, dear student, in this way you can solve all the questions of your NCERT exercise based on the linear pair. Now similarly we take and solve the second part of this question. Let's see. And this is the second part is what? This is A, B, C and D. This is x plus 10 is here, the second part, and this is x here, and this is x plus 20 here. Okay. Now since here this is the point 2. Now here in that figure, this AOB is a straight line. Okay, let's see here. Here AOB is a straight line. That is, the sum of measures are of all the angles on that line must be equal to what? 0. That is x plus 10 plus x plus x plus 20 is equal to 180. Okay, sum of all angles on that straight line is equal to 180. Okay, now let's see. X, that is 3x plus 20, 10 what? 30 is equal to 180 is equal to 3x is equal to 180 minus 30 is equal to 3x is equal to 180 minus 30, that is 150 upon 3. Okay, this is 150 divided by 3. Okay, so we get what? 3 5 is 50 and 15 and 0. So the value of x is what? 50 in that figure. So this is the next answer. Okay, this is the another answer. This is the value of x in that for that figure. Thus, dear students, in this way we clear the concept of today's class. We clear the concept of adjacent angles, linear pairs, vertically opposite angle, as well as we discuss about the complementary and supplementary angle, and we take and solve some important questions based on them. Okay. The last important topic of that chapter, which is angle made by the transversal, which we discuss in the next class. Okay. Now let's see once more time. We revise that question. Let's see. In that figure, we find the value of x. Okay. Now, dear student, let's say this is AOB is a straight line, and we know that, and here angle AOC, angle COD, and angle BOD all form on the straight line. Thus, by the concept of straight angle, we know that the straight angle is always 180, and this is angle AOB. If we discuss about the angle AOB, this is the straight angle. Thus, from figure, dear student, the angle AOB is, we can write angle AOC plus angle COD plus angle BOD is equal to what? 180 degree. Because of, we know that the straight angle is always 180. Now here we put angle AOC as x plus 10, angle COD as x, and angle BOD as x, what? X plus 20. Now if we simplify them, this x 3x plus 20, 30 is equal to 180. So we transfer that side. So this is 150 and divided by 3 is what? 50. Thus, in this way, today class we discuss all the important topics related to that chapter. Now, first of all, you revise all the questions which we discuss in that class. Now, dear students, in next class we take and solve the last topic of that chapter. This is angle made by the transversal, and we take and solve some question based on them. Okay, now thanks to all.